Here are the top 5 things you need to have in place for your business as a professional voice actor. All right, so I do this as my career. I am a full-time voice actor. This is my business, and I'm not doing this for free. So that being said, you need to make sure you have easy ways for your clients to pay you. You need to have a business PayPal account set up. You need to have multiple ways for them to pay you via credit card. Are you working with international clients? You need to take that into account. Can you accept wires? Can you accept ACH? You might want to set up a special business bank account. That's what I did. I don't have all my business income coming into my personal account because that would just be a nightmare come tax time. So I do have a separate account for my business, and it's been really helpful. So these are things that you need to think about before you really start working as a voice actor. Many times before you can get paid, you need to ask to be paid officially, which means you need to generate an invoice. So if you don't know how to do that, you need to figure it out. You need to have an invoice that looks professional. There's tons of templates out there. It's so easy at this point to find these resources. So there's really no excuse for not knowing how to do it and not being able to make it look professional. I tend to use Wave. It's waveapps.com. It's really easy to use. It turns out really nice. I can put my logo on there, my color, my branding. And I just really like it. So I recommend that one. When it's time for you to share your files with the client, you need to make sure you're able to do it in a way that they can receive it. Because I have a client, for example, that I did a few spots for this morning, and they cannot receive attachments on their email from an outside source. So I have a Google Drive. I have all of my business on the Google platform. And so I use Google Drive all the time. You can use Dropbox, whatever works for you. But you need to have a way to upload your files somewhere that you can send a link to your client in case they can't accept attachments. If you are treating this like a real business, then you need to set up an EIN and be able to have a W-9 for your business so that you're not giving your W-9 for you personally. That also gives you a little bit of security because you're not having to provide your personal social security number to every single client that you work with. So you need to make sure you do that before you get your clients because it can take some time. The last thing we'll talk about today is having a contract or agreement template that you can use with your new clients. If they don't provide you one, then that's going to be on you. You need to lay out the terms of your agreement. That should include the usage of your voice, when, where, how your voice will be used, for how long, and you need to take that into consideration when you are quoting your rate. So these are things that you need to have in place. I help my coaching clients with this all the time, creating contracts and agreements, things like that. So if you need help with that, let me know. I hope this helps. Follow for more tips.